Okay, hello everybody. Welcome back to episode 20 of Multiblock Madness. We finally hit the not double digits, the 20 digits, and we need to do some stuff. First of all, I need to Restonia some redstone so I can make some more patterns because I've finally run out of Restonia, like a huge batch craft I did a while ago. And then I'm going to hook up that to the Emmy system because I think it's just kind of time. We have almost infinite resources. We're getting very, very close to infinite resources, and we might as well. I also am entirely out of patterns, so let me make 64 of these bad boys. One other thing that I noticed is, hey, now that I'm back home, I think the acoustics in my house, like my home house, my parents' house, I guess, are much better than in my apartment because my voice sounded really, really good at the end of last episode. So yeah, let me get some Emmy interfaces and stuff crafted up and I'll be right back. Okay, the fact that this is taking me like 20 minutes to build is just sad. For some reason, I completely overlooked the fact that you can just offset this precise dropper by 1 has made, this process slightly harder because it's been dropping here, and if you put a pressure plate there, it will turn off the circuit that I have set up to have this on deactivation mode, but it'll also power the atomic reconstructor itself, so it will be deactivated. Well, I figured it out. There's just an offset, so everything that goes into here gets placed directly on this block and sent here. And we can also now put down this item collector right here, maybe? Or maybe you can put this just like over, no. Okay, there, that should be set up correctly, and I'm just gonna put all of these patterns into here. Those should be pretty much the only patterns that ever go into there, and say I want some crystals of some sort. Say I want, a couple emeradic crystals. I can just say, go. It should shove them into here. Yep. And they don't get picked up for some reason. Oh my god. Okay, now I've moved the item collector underneath because the range is not down in quite the same way that I thought it was. So we should be able to order, let's do, I don't know, 10 more emeradic. We have basically, I was gonna say we have basically infinite emeralds, but it looks like we're gonna have to munch on a couple of these really quickly. Perfect, that is just 18 emeralds. And give me 10 more. Thank you. They get shoved right there. Zapped. And then collected immediately. Perfect. Okay, I went ahead and put all the recipes for the Ender Alloy Advanced, and the only thing we don't have for it is obsidian. So let's see where I can make some obsidian from easily. It looks like it's probably just going to be the igneous extruder, which will require a magma crucible as well to melt the lava, because greatly increases lava production speed. Oh wait, water is no longer consumed for operation. That would be nice if lava wasn't also consumed, but lava is consumed, so that doesn't really help us because water is infinite, lava is infinite in a much slower capacity. Let me make these 2 machines really quickly. Oh, that's actually unbelievably cheap. That is slightly less unbelievably cheap, and I'll be right back. And alright, here we go. This is the system. The magma crucible is much slower than I thought it was, but this is fine. So now we're going to have cobblestone get sent from over here into here, melted slowly into lava, and then sent over to here to make obsidian. This needs to put on extract from the top, so the obsidian should go in the drawer wall just over here, which is hooked up to our Emmy system, and slowly but surely we will get some obsidian. In fact, if we want to, if we want to get some obsidian just a little bit faster, what I think I should be able to do is go in here and replace these. This should melt, it's not that much faster, but I'll do this, and okay, yeah, it's melting so much faster. And then we can also speed this guy up a little bit. And we can speed this guy up a little bit maybe. And we should be good to go. And since we're now making the obsidian for the stable ender pearls, that should be everything for the ender alloys for now. It's going to take a little bit of time until we get like fully caught up on everything, but that should get the job done. I think supremium is going to be the worst part of this, and I think I'm going to have to go mining for some orichalcum because I only have just a little bit. Next step, let's set up a automatic or a mana pool for turning, like, you know, diamonds into mana diamonds, pearls into mana pearls, and then I'll set up some recipes for star metal and maybe create just a little bit more star metal because we don't have that much right now. Okay, so say we want some mana pearls. There should be 20 mana pearls slowly being collected, just like that. Oh, that actually went fairly quickly. I'm going to change this to 0 delay, and let's see how it makes, say, 20 mana diamonds now. Okay, that's much faster. Oh my god, that was so fast. Okay, perfect. And since this is only set on 3x3, it won't suck items from the crafting over here and the crafting over here. Alright, so since we need to now get into supremium ingot stuff, I need to make the master infusion crystal or it's just going to be a very bad time. I already have all of the supremium. It's actually fairly simple. I've already made a bunch of things like supremium and prudentium, tertium, or whatever it is, and superium. This is supremium, yeah, superium, whatever they are. I know they've been changed in new versions to make them like simpler, but not in this version. Now I'm going to need a couple of other things. I have celestial crystals, quite simple. Let me go ahead and grab one. Do I have one just in here? Nope. I have a perfect one in here. We're not going to use that for anything. Let me go grab one from our stash. Okay, so the first thing let's tackle is the Ember crystal cluster. I'd say it's fairly simple. I don't think we've made these yet. They're not used for much important except for the... Oh, actually this recipe was probably changed because... Oh, it just uses any magical crystal, so I probably use like mana diamonds or something. Anyways, I need 24 ash in here, 24 ash in here. We are going to put a shard on the inside. We can just put the whole stack in there, and we'll put some crystals on the 3 outer corners and gunpowder on the other one. And what we should be able to do is there a bunch of embers in here? Where's my checker? Where's my checker? I'm just gonna go ahead and toss 32 more ember stuff in there. I assume if it needs to be sent, it will be sent. Okay, looks like we're full on embers anyways. So I should just be able to do that. And it should begin. Okay, perfect. Let's see how this goes. And any minute now, the crafting should be completing. Eat all of the ash, come on. Come on. Okay, we got an alchemical waste. The inaccuracy on both was 12, and since I started with the minimum, that means we need 36 ash in each aspectus. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and bang, boom, go. All right, and there we go. That is 4 ember crystal clusters. Let's move on to the next thing. Astral diamonds look absolutely horrendous. Wait, what? Oh, Mark of the Falling Tower. Never mind. That I was reading this and said 1 million LP in your blood orb. I'm just like, why would I need LP for this? But no, that's for the Mark of the Falling Tower. We also have the Grand Magic Crystal, which should be pretty simple. I think I have at least a couple of these magic crystals. Yep. Let me just make 4 of these, and we'll go drain an entire mana pool for, you know, stuff. Alright, here we go. Let's see if this will actually suck all of the mana out of here, or if it'll replenish so quickly it won't even matter. Okay, it did suck all of the mana, but, you know, we have 25 more mana pools approximately over there. I really do hope it's pulling from all of these. I think it is. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought I had 25 mana pools here. I only have 9. That is slightly less good, but, you know, it's probably actually... Oh, wait, I guess I have 10, 11... spare mana pools? That's not bad. Okay, I have collected the 4 items for the astral diamond. I'm just going to need to collect the base now so we can actually craft it. Are these used in much? Eventually I will need its own crafting plate, but for now we should just be able to replace the bottom of the one that we have over here, and it should just be all fine. I can just replace it right back. That means I'm going to go bounce around the nether for a little while, collect some orichalcum, and I will be back when I have a couple stacks of it. Okay, so I've got some of these really good lenses and a bunch of orichalcum ore right here. I also have a collector crystal, which we'll just go ahead and shove, let's say there. Thank you. And I will connect them all to their own pieces of orichalcum so we can make some star metal. It should be fairly quickly, and I can just do this. It's slightly slower than doing just one at a time. One at a time is pretty much instant, but you know, 5 at a time probably ends up making the process slightly faster overall. Anyways, I was actually going to set up and make an entire sag mill just for this process because I haven't really needed it before, but it's literally not usable in this way. Like I can't create extra star metal through the sag mill. So looks like we're just going to be stuck with what we've got. I need to craft or smelt up a fair bit of this. 1 second, let me see how much. I think about a stack and a half being smelted up should be good for us. And we'll just put these 2 in here, and it'll just take a little bit longer. Can I don't think I can take accelerate this one. Let me do this and that, and we should be good. Wait, actually, I forgot about a cool feature on this thing. Distribute inputs, so it makes it all efficient, right? No, it just, wait, hold on. Let me see how this goes. Distribute inputs. It's still really not very good at it, huh? I need just 1 thing of, wait, wrong one. I need 1 thing of vibrant infused wood, and that's gonna probably suck up at least 1 of these starlight buckets, but it's fine because I have a bunch more actually. I thought I put a bunch of, whatever, doesn't matter. Give me that vibrant infused wood, and we can make our new plate. Okay, so my game just crashed when I placed that block. Super, super cool. This pack has been getting a lot of crashes for me recently, kind of obnoxious. Also, this is a gorgeous pattern right here, so nice. So let's do, it shouldn't get sucked up, right? Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, and that will not do anything. Nice. I'd be willing to guess that has something to do with the fact that I had the wrong items, and there we go. 1, 2, not quite 2. I'm not gonna make you watch me craft all these, so see ya in just a moment. Alright, placing this back down, connecting it to there, hopefully gives me probably not even close to enough starlight, correct? Yeah, not even close. Let me go ahead and do the weird sleep thing that makes it night. And now we have enough starlight. Craft. And please don't take forever. Oh, I out-starlighted it. Oopsies. Okay. Oh, there it is. I might have started recording just a second too late, but we have our master infusion crystal now. This can be used unlimited times, and we can unpin this stuff, and we can start thinking about supremium. There's no fancy ways of making this, right? We're gonna have to use the industrial blast furnace. So let's go down the chain. Superium, intermedium, which comes from induction smelting prudentium, which comes from induction smelting inferium, which comes from literally crafting that, which comes from literally crafting that, and we'll just use the inert ingots. How many, question, prosperity shards do I have? Literally none. Where do I get these from? Apparently we're just allowed to induction smelt these 2 together, and that will give me a bunch of prosperity shards. Now I should have over 200 of them. Perfect. Look at all this titanium I've just been smelting up for literally the last couple of episodes. It's taken probably 20 hours to smelt all of the titanium I have. I do have quite a lot of titanium at this point, we don't really need too much of it. So let's do 2 things before we finish off this episode, and then we'll come back next time and work on the iridescent altar and stuff. I know I said I was going to get to the void ore miner very soon. That appeared to be slightly further away than I thought, because I just kind of ended up needing to rebuild my infrastructure just a little bit more. And in the meantime, we are going to hopefully, while rebuilding that infrastructure, just slightly better, make it so we can, progress through the late game pretty quickly. I went ahead and put in all of the recipes for these ingots. They should all be in the correct places along with these bad boys. We can't test them yet though, because I also need to make these essences. That is why I made the Master Infusion Crystal. We are going to use a tier 3 crafter. We are going to, yeah, that's fine. We're going to place an interface directly next to it. We are going to place this guy in here and then set 4 recipes. What we're going to do is we're going to set all of our essence recipes in here and set them to external C. So the Master Infusion Crystal will stay in here, and what we can do is we can basically just say in our IMI interface recipes, or IMI pattern recipes, we can say, hey, make me some Prudentium. You don't need that. Just do, shoot. These are going to be slightly more obnoxious to set up than I thought. They'll be set up like this: 4 Inferium into 1 Prudentium, and then I will turn 1 Prudentium into 4 Intermedium. Can I do that better? And there we go. There are the 5 recipes. It's actually annoying me a little bit, they're not in order. Perfect. And what we can do is we can say, hey, give me 1 Insanium, because why not? I can always craft them back down also. And then we do a ton of crafting here. I'm going to need to put some extract speed upgrades in here, but as you can see, it's crafting and it's leaving the Master Infusion Crystal alone in there. So let me go ahead and I guess just make up, let's just do a full stack of these, 15, and go. And there we go. That's the 1 Insanium essence. I'm going to go ahead and craft another one just to test the extract speeds. Okay, they're perfect. They're so much faster now, and we can even turn the speed up just a little bit. The interface just barely keeps up, it looks like, which is super cool. Nice. Okay, so this is going well. And I think it's probably time to call it a day here. I do want to make some overclock upgrades and all that kind of stuff. Wait, actually, before we call it a day, let's test the ingots. Let me make, I don't know, try and make 10 Superium. Wow. Okay, let's check on our Inferium supply. So, up until this point, I've had just one tiny little baby tier 1 Inferium seed. It is 10-10-10, but it doesn't have any, imaginary time blocks or anything. I don't think we have imaginary time blocks. We do not. So this is about as fast as it's going to get without some, crazy stuff. And I don't really want to do any crazy stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to expand this Inferium seed out. We can turn this system off for just a moment so it'll spread more quickly. You both have to be turned off. And spread, please. And then I'll just do something like that, and we'll have a bunch of Inferium seeds all making Inferium for us. And there we go. That should be approximately, it's not going to be 8 times as fast as that 1 Inferium seed because these are getting boosted by less sprinklers, but it'll probably be 7-ish times as fast. Let me turn this one back on, let it run a couple of times, although I do have a bunch of mana in here, so we should be good. And they're back to doing their thing. Okay, so we should be getting Inferium much faster. Let's check on the buffer over here. I am going to probably let this run for a while. We probably want a lot more than that. Actually, we had maxed out Inferium, huh? Drawer upgrades. My goal right now is to effectively never fill this thing up, so 4 emerald upgrades should do that job. And as you can see, we're getting Inferium, pretty fast. Let's go ahead and try the craft for a couple of Supremium ingots. I'll do, let's say 4. Should be just fine. And it's going to take a moment, but it's not going to take that many moments. Let's go check on this crafter over here. Oh, I know the rain is probably messing up the bitrate. I apologize, and this literally cannot get any faster. Perfect. And here we go. This is appearing to be working just fine. Let's check on the crafting status. Okay, we're just waiting for these 4 to get done. Might as well speed it up. There's 4 Superium out. I guess I need 2 auto output. And I'll probably auto output this one as well. And then I got the 4 Superium ingots right there. Auto input. Filter input. Okay, so it went in the wrong slot, which is an issue. Is my recipe wrong? No, there is literally nothing wrong with my recipe. The only issue is I had on auto input. I literally just put it on. Stupid move, because this thing sucks very fast, so if anything goes into this slot, it will suck it back into itself before it has time. So what we want to do is we basically just want to auto output and then let it input on its own by pushing through the IMI interface, because the IMI interface does push items, if you did not know. I'm going to speed these guys up. It's going to craft me some Superium or Supremium ingots, and we're going to say nice. Okay, I think that's going to be everything for the video today. I'm going to probably immediately get started on the next one, and hopefully we will make a bunch of progress in that video. It should be fairly quick and easy for us to get the Iridescent Altar, the Tier 5 Blood Altar, the Elven Portal, and finally begin making mana dust. We're going to make mana dust the good way in the something rock hounding, so we get 4-to-1 ratio rather than just 1-to-1 ratio. Oh, the reason I made that Superium is so I can actually do the first couple crafts of this. What am I missing here? The Ender Alloy Advanced. Actually, I probably don't want to make this by hand. Let me put in a recipe for it. And there we go, the first 2 mana infused ingots. Incredible. Would you look at that? Okay, hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, maybe leave a like or something. Have a fantastic day, and I think this video is probably actually pretty long. So, I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.